The night stretches quietly over the camp, as if the stars themselves have closed their eyes. The knight does not dream of war. He dreams of warm bread, baked fresh in the village oven, of running through sunlit fields with his brother, laughter echoing behind them. Everything is safe. Everything is slow. And you, too, dear listener, are here in this quiet night. You are wrapped in silence, cradled in calm. No swords to lift, no battles to win. Just this moment and this breath, in and out. Let the hush of the medieval night carry you deeper. Let the owl's lullaby guide your mind gently away from thoughts, far from time, into a realm where nothing is asked of you. Only rest, only peace, only sleep. Good night. He dreams of his mother's shawl, draped over his shoulders in winter, and the smell of dried lavender in the hallways. Outside the tent, the wind weaves through the tall grass, soft like a mother's hand through a child's hair. Everything is still. The fire now is low, just faint orange embers glowing in the ash. The wind sighs gently against the tent walls, a lullaby in cloth. The knight finally rests his sword beside him, no longer polishing, no longer preparing. A final breath escapes his lips, deep, slow, and full of peace. And with that breath, sleep finds him like a warm blanket woven from memories. Moon night and the comfort of knowing he is not alone. Just stillness. He lays back on his bedroll, the coarse wool brushing against his armor. But tonight it feels softer, like the hay back home. He folds his hands gently over his chest and looks toward the tent ceiling. There's a small hole, and through it he sees a lone star twinkling. That star, he thinks, must be the same one his little brother used to wish upon. The same one that lingered above the village well. The same one he whispered to before leaving for war. Outside, the horses snort softly. The camp settles. The night, too, is tired. The night's breath is steady now, as yours is. Somewhere in the dream world, he walks barefoot across dew-covered grass. A gentle stream trickles beside the path. It sounds like a lullaby in a forgotten language. You follow it, hand in hand with peace itself. There are no swords here, no worries, no weight. Only dreams stitched together by ancient stories. You feel light and free. Your eyelids are soft. Your body, like linen, folds into rest. This is the place where sleep holds you. Not tightly, just gently, like petals in a breeze. You are safe. You are still. You are home. Each blade sparkles beneath his feet, glowing faintly like the stars above. The world is quiet, not empty, but full of soft things, hushes, hums, and heartbeat. He walks toward a gate made of woven willow branches, a dream gate, one only seen in sleep. It creaks open without a touch, and now he steps through, and you do too. On the other side, the sky is not black, but indigo and violet, with golden specks drifting slowly like fireflies in molasses. There is no story now, only the space between dreams. A hush that exists when even the stars close their eyes. Some say dreams leave footprints in the sky. And if you listen closely, very closely, you can still hear the night's footsteps. Gentle, soft, fading. You are drifting now. Not toward something, but away. Away from the weight of the day. Away from the noise. Away from the edges of thought. Here, time does not tick. It hums, a slow, low lullaby beneath your breath. Your heartbeat slows. The world falls away like petals in the breeze. Only warmth remains. Only stillness. The wind kisses your cheek. The earth breathes beneath you. Even the owls are quiet now. You've become part of the silence, part of the dream, part of the float there softly. And if sleep hasn't found you yet, it soon will. Quiet as snowfall, gentle as candle smoke. There is no end, only peace, only sleep. There's nothing left to see now. No torches burning, no footsteps. The world has folded around you like a woolen cloak. Together we will wait for sleep. Don't chase it, just open the door. And when it comes, it will take your hand and lead you into stars. And in this cloak, you disappear gently. Nothing follows you here. No memories, no weight, no name. Just you, floating in the deep, quiet hush of night. Only stillness. The night is gone. The stars, only embers now in a velvet. Even your breath has grown softer like mist on a mirror. Everything is slow. Everything is soft. Everything is safe. Inhale like wind through feathers. Exhale like ripples on a still pond. If you are still awake, that is okay. Stay here with me, in this space, in this breath. Sleep now, deeper than dreams, softer than silence, longer than time. Beneath the dream, there is stillness. Not the stillness of sleep, but the stillness underneath sleep, where your breath is no longer noticed and time has forgotten its name. You are not awake. You are not dreaming. You simply are. A feather floats past your thoughts. A candle flickers and then fades. And with it the last of your worries. Here the night no longer walks. He rests under a tree made of silver memory, its branches cradling the sky. You lie beside him, not as a traveler, but as a star yourself. Soft winds ripple through grass that no longer grows, but remembers how you've left the world of stories now. You're in a world between heartbeats. There is no need to go further. There is no need to return. You are held. You are light. You are gone in the gentlest way. Float here as long as you like. There is no end. Only rest. Only sleep. This is the scariest thing I've ever written. There is no more path now. No more story to follow. No more thoughts to carry. Only this breath. And then the next. And even that, softer still. You are wrapped in night. Now a deeper cut. One that doesn't blink. One that hums beneath your skin. You float. Not forward, not backward. Just float. The stars have stopped spinning. The ground has forgotten gravity. The wind is just memory. You are still. You are safe. You are nowhere and everywhere. The night is only a shimmer now. The forest, a breath behind your ear. The fire, just warmth without flame. You are resting inside a whisper. A silence stitched from ancient lullabies. A space where even time sleeps. And if you listen, really listen, you'll hear your name spoken softly by the night itself. But only if you're still awake and you're not. You're gone. Far, far gone. And sleep holds you like water holds the moon. The story has long ended. Even the echoes have fallen still. But before sleep seals your heart completely, a figure appears. May sleep take you gently and never bring you home. No sound follows. Only stillness, thick and infinite. The moon keeper fades. And you have already drifted into the deepest dream known only by the stars. Nor night, nor ghost, nor God, but something older, softer, wearing robes the color of melted moonlight. If you did, please share it with others so they can find comfort in it too. The moonkeeper, the watcher of all who dream, they do not speak with words, only silence. Only a warmth that drapes over you like velvet. They raise a single hand, fingers glowing like the stars you used to wish on. And with a hush like falling ash, they bless your dreams. May your breath be light as frost, your heart quiet as stone. I hope you found this story comforting. You're still asleep, but something has changed. You're no longer in the story. You're walking beyond it now, until you are not even walking. You are floating through a place that remembers you even when you forget yourself. Past the castles, past the forests, past the moon itself. There is a garden, Not made of flowers, but made of forgotten memories. Petals shaped like lullabies. Leaves that hum in your heart. Beats rhythm. The soil is made of wishes whispered by children. The wind carries lullabies spoken by mothers long gone. And you walk barefoot here. Not to explore, but to remember. Every step is lighter, every breath emptier. The garden does not end because it isn't a place. It's a feeling, it's a breath, it's a return. And you are home now. Not waking, not sleeping, just home. The story is over, but your dreaming has only just begun. Deep beneath the dreaming sky, in a room made of breath and memory, there is a candle. It has always been there. Its flame, steady, silent, still, does not flicker. It does not fade. This candle cannot melt. They say a child once found it and dreamed in golden light for 1,000 nights. But no one lights the candle. It lights itself. Whenever someone forgets the weight of the world, because it burns with nothing but stillness. They say a night once left his last thought there, before entering the great sleep. You may not see it, but you're near it now. You can feel its warmth tickling your cheeks like feathered air. You can hear its flame humming like the first lullaby ever whispered. Stay here with the candle. No need to move. Just float. Just breathe. Just forget. The candle is watching over you, and it will burn until even dreams fall asleep. Close your eyes now. Not because you must, but because even your eyelids need rest. There is a wind, so soft, so still, you don't hear it. You feel it. It drifts through mountains. No one climbs. It weaves through halls. No one speaks it. It curls around forgotten towers and sighs through open windows where no candles burn anymore. This is where the wind goes to sleep. It wraps itself in fog, lays its head on the moss, and dreams of nothing. You are here now beside the sleeping wind. You are not a person, not a name, not even a breath. No thoughts, no needs, just the soft rhythm of wind dreaming itself away. You are the pause between gusts, the hush before the leaves move. You're part of the stillness. Here even time slows as if to listen. And if you ever feel lost again, come here to the place where even the wind sleeps. Somewhere beneath the hum of the world, where no one walks and no sun rises, there is a library. But not just any library, as if reading themselves back to the dreams they once came from. This is the place where forgotten stories live, tales never told, endings never needed, whispers sealed in ink. This one has no doors, no key, no entrance, and yet you are already inside. Its shelves stretch into the shadows. Books rest quietly, breathing with aid. Pages flutter on their own because you remember now. You've always been here. This is your library, your dreams, and you may stay for as long as the story needs to rest. You glide, not walk. You don't need to search. The right book finds you. You feel it press into your hands. Warm, alive, like holding sleep itself. When you open it, you don't see words. You hear them. A voice, slow and low, telling a story you somehow already know. You smile. Not all time moves forward. Not here, or perhaps the right way if you wish to go backward. Tick-tock. Each sound pulls you not into the future, but into the memory before the memory, returning to the quiet, to the beginning, to the stillness beneath it all. And when the clock reaches midnight in reverse, there is no chime, only silence. The deepest silence you've ever known. And in it, you rest perfectly, timelessly. Not in the land where sleep rewinds the soul. And slowly you become smaller, younger, softer. Now the clock ticks back to your first laughter. You are right on time, going back to where dreams begin. Then to the hush of lullabies. Then to before even breath. In a tower no taller than silent, there hangs a clock, but its hands move the wrong way. As the hands retreat, you forget the noise of today. Then the word. then the name you wore all day. You are not disappearing. You are returning. You are not late. Are you ready? Are you ready to let go? Tonight, you are not walking. You are not speaking. You are simply drifting. Imagine a lake so still it mirrors the stars above. Too light to hold on to, too gentle to disturb the stillness. You are watching it, and as you do, your breathing slows. You don't chase the feather. You become it, floating, turning ever so slightly, guided by nothing but stillness. So silent, even the moon leans in to listen. And on its surface, a single feather floats, soft, pale, weightless. No wind moves it. No wave dares disturb it. It is carried not by motion, but by peace. That feather is your thought, the last thought before dreams arrive. The lake holds you without touch. The stars hum above a lullaby made of light. No need to think, no need to name. You are a single feather drifting endlessly across the calmest lake of the soul. And as you drift, you will find your way. You are not lost. You are lighted in sleep, far beyond the edges of maps, where even wind forgets its way. There stands a bell tower. No doors, no ladders, no footsteps have ever echoed here, because this bell does not ring in waking hours. It only rings in dreams, low, warm, round. The sound fills every quiet part of you. It doesn't wake you. It carries you into sleep like a boat on still black water. No waves, no voice, just the bell's hum and your drifting spirit. Its chime cannot be heard. Only he felt like a soft shimmer in the chest, like a memory you never had, but somehow remember perfectly. They say it rings once when a soul truly lets go of worry, of noise, of needing to be anything. And when it does, time halts. The stars pause in their place. Even sleep itself leans closer to listen. Tonight you hear it, not with your ears, but through your breath. You are not hearing the bell. The bell is hearing you.